Okay, so in my last video, I unboxed the Macfox, and now I'm gonna take it for the first ride. So one thing I gotta do before I ride it is fill up these tires. This one's very low in the front, it's extremely low, so I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna use my Oxytocin mini air pump. This thing actually works very good, and I have used it a couple of times. Again, use code BENNY10 at checkout on oxyto.com. I'm gonna fill this up. Yeah, I definitely pump up your tires if you get a new Macfox. It comes at 5 PSI. Not very good. Alright, so right now I'm riding the Macfox. First impression, the brakes really are not good. Right now I'm going up to my friend's house. He's gonna bring out his crew dart though. And then we're gonna go meet my one friend with the dragster. What I've done so far with this thing, I just put this little bag on right here. I ordered some Shimano MT200 and some grips for it. I think that should be all really that I need for this thing, because it's honestly really nice. But I'm almost at my friend's house now, and I'll keep on recording when I get there. At his house now. Alright, well, I'm out riding again. They're gonna go to a ride out, but everyone ended up going home, so I don't know why. Alright, so I actually really like the bike. It looks really good. I have some things at home that I want to put on, like a ODI plate, new brakes, grips, whatever. I'm gonna go home now and do that. Okay, so I'm home now. Got both the bikes here. First thing I gotta say about the bike, and that doesn't even skid. And sometimes these brakes, like if I hold them in too much, they just completely lock up and like whatever. They're so bad. So I got some Shimano MT200s I'm gonna put on here. Besides that, the bike actually rides very, very comfortably. I was having more fun on this thing than I do on this thing usually, and I wasn't gonna wheelie in this. So I'm sure when I wheelie it, it'll be even more fun. Something nice that was actually on the bike is they included these wheelie pegs on here, and I didn't even ask them for it. So that's pretty cool. I did have this little surround bag right here, but it was falling off. It wasn't meant for this bike. I definitely want to take off all these stickers like that here. All these random warning stickers here. And I have my ODI plate from my old Telaria that I want to put on. And I have a light board that I had on my Red Star right here. So I'm going to put that on. Alright, so first I took the front plate off. Got your ODI plate. Put it right on here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm thinking of getting like a fake Baja for here. I think that will look decent. Forgot to record, I was just on the phone with my dad, but I just took all the stickers off the battery with some goo gone. Looks good. Right now I'm working on the fork stickers. Gonna take that one off now. Since my new brakes are gonna be here soon, I think we're gonna take these off in the meantime, and then whenever they get here, I'll install them. Alright, this is how the bike looks so far. The ROS band actually wouldn't fit right here. It was like way too stretched, so that won't work. Right now I'm just waiting for the new brakes to come so I can put them on. One thing I regret doing in the first part was not putting the kickstand on, so it's right here. I'll put it on now. Alright, kickstand is on. I think it's the same exact one I was on my Red Star. Decent kickstand. Works how it should, whatever. I think I'm actually gonna wire up the stock Suron headlight to this. See how it goes. Okay, I just wired up this headlight. Doesn't look amazing right now. Gotta put some tape over it, and then let's see if it works. Okay, so I have this thing plugged in, and I'm gonna turn the bike on now. That's how you turn the lights on, I think. You gotta click this here. And then... Alright, sick. It works good. Taillights on. That's pretty cool. I just zip tied up like a little Suron mount for the light, and that thing's not going anywhere. I just gotta find the screws and put it in here. Okay, everything's all hooked up. Works good. I'll eventually get a fake Baja for it, but this is better than the stock for now. Even though I like the look of the stock one, it was just very annoying to like just keep on there. It would like make a lot of noise, and I want to put my number plate on there anyway. One thing that I really like about this bike, like when I'm working on it, is that everything plugs in right here. Like on my Ridstar, if I wanted to take the throttle off, let's say, I would have to trace the throttle wire all the way through the bike and then unplug it like right here at the controller. Where with this bike I could just unplug it right here, and like everything unplugs like right from the front. Like the screen does here, the controls for the headlight, whatever, brake sensors, everything. Got dark out, still waiting for the new brakes to come, new grips, all that stuff. Brakes are finally here. Okay, well, it isn't just brakes, so let me open up the package. Okay, so right here, some new pedals, because these pedals are pretty slippery. They're not awful, but they're just a little slippery if you're trying to wheelie it. Some ODI grips right here. These are my favorite grips if you don't have to have a twist throttle, so they're really nice. Some paper, and this should be the brakes. Alright, and here they are. Alright, so this is the front brake here. I gotta swap the levers around, and this is the rear brake. So first thing I'm gonna do is put the calipers on. Alright, front calipers on. This is just on the bars just to feel it. Feel really good. And I can't even adjust them to feel like way better, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, don't judge this right here, but I'm about to put this lever on this side. But these brakes instantly lock up. They feel amazing. So I'm gonna put this on that side now. I put this grip on and I tighten this up. I didn't swap the hoses yet, but so far they feel really good. Alright, both the grips on. They feel and look really good. Now we just gotta swap the brake hoses. Okay, swap the hoses. They could be a little better. This one kind of sucks. So I'm going to bleed the brakes right now. And wish me luck. Alright, they actually do feel really good. I just adjusted this one. Feels good. Grips on. This is on. Now it's time for the pedals. Old pedals off. Here's a new one. I might put a little bit of Loctite on there, because sometimes pedals fall off, whatever. I've had these on 3 separate bikes now, and these pedals are very good. Just a little bit of Loctite on here and we're good. Alright, both pedals are on now. Until tomorrow, the bike's done. All I need to put on now is just the Baja that I bought for it. I just gotta wire that up, because it's not like a plug and play one or whatever. Yeah, I'm really happy with this bike right now, because I'm actually planning on riding this thing a lot just because my town really doesn't like the Suron anymore. So, good thing this thing's legal, because I've been actually wanting to buy a legal bike, and this is just a perfect chance. Thank you again to Macfox for sending this thing out to me. I think it's really cool that, like, just for making some YouTube videos and getting a bike sent to me. Alright, here's the bike. I added a battery strap here. I think it looks really good how it's sitting right now. Very happy with it. Just gotta get that Baja light on that I got. That'll look so much better. I'm gonna go out for a test ride, even though it's like nighttime, but just ride up and down the street, and yeah. Alright, this thing is so much easier than my old Ridstar wheelie. Pops right up. One strange thing about this bike, like, if the bike's off and this button's clicked in, like, the headlight will still turn on, and the same with the tail light here. Just pretty strange, but yeah, very happy about the bike, and I will ride it tomorrow and have the GoPro. That really sucks that these brakes just failed. Like, I don't know why they just failed. Like, they shouldn't have done that. Guess I don't recommend these brakes then. That's pretty disappointing. I mean, yeah, for $60 or And then they are mountain bike brakes, which is another thing, but still, they shouldn't have failed like that my first ride. I had $50 Amazon brakes on my Ridstar that worked better than this. Honestly, it kind of sucks that the video had to end like this. I really wish that I could have actually wheelied it and whatever. Getting these grips off now are going to be like really bad. Yeah, just if you have like a e-bike, just don't buy these things. Keep them for pedal bikes, and they're for pedal bikes for a reason. Yeah, I'll just get a 4-piston, but I thought that they were going to be good. They felt good before I was wheeling, and then they just gave out, but I guess just 4-piston all the time. But I saw people getting them for like their Super 73s and they're working fine, but guess not. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you to Macfox, and bye.